I'm not gonna lie, man. In this day and age, we are like so blessed with technology that makes so many things so much easier and more accessible to do. So, like, what is the real reason why you haven't started yet? Damn, you ready? Steve Lacy has gone on record saying that he has recorded and made instrumentals on GarageBand or BandLab on the iPhone. We have artists like Laserdem who actually got their following while recording on things like BandLab. And we have professional films like 28 years later and professional grade music videos directed by the likes of Cole Bennett with Lyrical Lemonade that are being shot off iPhones. So, like, honestly, like, what is the reason? What's stopping you? Like, honestly, it may not be what you want to hear. It may be a hard pill to swallow, but I mean, like, being honest, you're gonna die one day. We're all gonna die one day. And when you do, all that's gonna actually be left behind is your legacy and what you've done, what you've been able to build. I've said in the past, I've gone on record in the past, in the video not too long ago, that it's better to start imperfectly than, have everything that you need to get started now. Because honestly, if you really think about it, like, if you don't have to drive to get up and do it now, then what makes you think that you're gonna have to drive when you spend all this money to get that expensive piece of equipment that you swore that you needed to get started when you actually don't? I'm sure I've said it more than once before, but I'd always rather be the guy that, took their shot and missed than, the guy that didn't try at all and didn't get it, because you know what I mean? Like, you may not be operating at the skill level that you might want to be, or doing the things that you think you have potential to do, but I mean, at least you're trying, at least you're doing that, and you're never going to get there if you don't at least start somewhere. You know what I mean? Because J. Cole was not born rapping like he raps on the off season or might delete later. Jim Lee's first comic book was not Batman, Hush, or X-Men. And Christopher Nolan's first film, damn sure, was not Inception. So you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna be at the upper echelon. You're not gonna be all the way at the top doing this at the prime of your abilities when you first start. But like, you're never gonna get there if you don't at least start. You know what I mean? This game and anything that you're doing, it's all about perseverance. It's all about working and doing what you gotta do to progress and make yourself better. You know what I mean? If you don't start and if you don't continue and just keep doing what you got to do, you're not going to get better. You know what I mean? Like, nobody ever got good at doing anything by doing it once a year, or you know what I mean, just imagining themselves doing it. But people get good at doing things by actually doing it and putting the work in to do that, to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all, I'm not about to hold y'all too long. I'm gonna let y'all go here. I just like to keep y'all in that creative mode of doing what you gotta do in order to get your work done. So, get out there and go create something, because tomorrow really isn't promised. So, I mean, go create something today. I mean, like, you really have everything you actually need. So, what's really stopping you from starting already? Think about that. See y'all later. What's going down, y'all? Thanks for watching this video. Real quick before we go, I've been dropping new music every single Wednesday. Started at the beginning of March. We'll go through the end of April, and May 21st. It's called D-Lo Wednesdays. Every single Wednesday I'm dropping a new song, and May 21st I'm gonna be dropping my mixtape Egress 2. So please go ahead and give those songs a stream for me. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time with the next video.